Outlander Season 7 concludes with an unexpected cliffhanger. Throughout Outlander Season 7 Episode 16, 100,000 Angels, the characters reflect on individuals they've loved, lost, and had the rare opportunity to reconnect with through time travel. Claire struggles her way back to health in the 7th season finale of The Stars show, and she appears to be visited by the ghost of a character we haven't seen since Outlander Season 2. This specter from the past not only begs forgiveness but also previews a shocking twist involving new series characters Jane and Fanny. Could it be that one of Claire's most devastating tragedies was not as bad as it appeared? The Outlander Season 7 finale raises the question of what truly happened to Jamie and Claire's eldest daughter. Outlander Season 7 Episode 16 100,000 Angels concludes with Claire sobbingly informing Jamie that she cannot believe their daughter Faith died in stillbirth. It's a surprising suggestion, given that we and Claire saw the small, dead newborn all the way back in Outlander Season 2 Episode 7, Faith. Even more bizarre is the idea that Faith went on to become Jane and Fanny's mother, which would imply that William fell in love with his older half-sister's eldest daughter. Are you reeling? Don't worry, you're not alone. Sam Heughan told Decider earlier this week that Jamie is likewise confused by the latest Outlander bombshell. I think Jamie is in exactly the same place as the audience, complete shock, said Heughan. And I believe the consequences will be felt for a long time. I believe it asks and poses many questions for Jamie and Claire, as well as the fan. And I believe it's a wonderful finale. The way sings that song, and how Claire finds. Heughan then hinted that the show's huge Faith cliffhanger would lead us directly into the 8th and final season. It's most likely the beginning of how things will proceed into Season 8. Such a big reveal for the fans to look for. Still confused about what happened in the Outlander Season 7 finale? Can't recall what Claire thought happened to baby Faith back in Season 2? Trying to figure out how Faith could be Jane and Fanny's mother? Here's all we know about the Outlander Season 7 finale and what happened to Faith. Outlander Season 7 ending explained. Did Jamie and Claire's daughter Faith actually die? Are Jane and Fanny secretly Faith's daughters? In Episode 16, 100,000 Angels, Claire's recovery from nearly dying at the Battle of Monmouth is detailed, as is Jane Pocock's heartbreaking death. Claire is saved from dying from a bullet wound to the stomach by Dr. Denzel Hunter, but she spends most of the Outlander Season 7 finale recovering. At one point, she has a vivid dream in which time-traveling apothecary Master Raymond visits her and informs her that it is not her time to die. He then begs for her pardon. For what? She inquires. He explains that she will find out soon. We last saw Master Raymond in Outlander Season 2 Episode 7, Faith. In that episode, Claire awakens from a duel to learn she is in a convent and her unborn child has died in childbirth. Claire nearly dies from puerperal fever, a postpartum syndrome in which a portion of the placenta remains lodged in the womb, causing an infection that kills the mother. While treatable in the 20th century, it was a capital punishment in the 18th. Master Raymond slips into her bed and employs strange methods to relax Claire's body in order to heal. Later in the same episode, Claire describes to Jamie how she briefly held their deceased daughter Faith. She remembers how young she was, and we watch her singing, "I Do Like to Be Beside the Seaside," to the supposedly dead infant. Outlander Season 7 Episode 16 casts all of this into complete doubt. The episode begins with a vision of a younger Jane and Fanny bouncing through fields, running towards their mother. Dragonflies are present. You know Claire's favorite insect. Later in the episode, Jamie assists William in his quest to liberate Jane from prison before she is executed for the justified murder of Captain Harkness. In this scenario, William explicitly states that Brianna is his sister, and he is horrified to learn that Jane committed herself before they could save her. Jamie assists William in easing Jane's body onto a bed in repose, even clipping a curl of the young woman's hair to offer to Fanny. I believe Jamie is in the exact same state as the audience, total shock. And I believe the consequences will be felt for a long time. I believe it asks and poses many questions for Jamie and Claire, as well as the fans. Sam Heughan on Outlander Season 7's cliffhanger. Jamie is able to see that Jane is buried, although in an unidentified burial in a potter's field. He and Claire agree to accompany Fanny to Fraser's Ridge, assuming responsibility for the orphaned girl. When Claire offers Fanny a collection of Jane's belongings that Jamie was able to obtain, she is astounded to learn that the girls grew up loving dragonflies and their mother, Faith. At this time, it appears like Claire is making an emotion. Thank you.